Beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ekaro, ekase, kale. Guten Morgen, guten Abend, guten Tag. Good day to every one of you, depending on where you're watching me from. Good day to everybody. Thank you for watching my previous video. Thanks for the review, thanks for the comments, and thanks for subscribing. Please keep subscribing and helping me grow my channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be talking about something very important. I've made a compilation of 5 things to keep into consideration when planning to travel abroad. I hope these tips will be able to help you in your planning processes and deciding on what to do and what not to do. So I'm gonna go right into the list. Number one on my list is deciding on what country you want to go to. I feel a lot of people are still trapped on their traveling journey because they've not been able to decide or they cannot afford to go to the country they want to go to. But guys, have you thought of doing something different just to get a different result? Going to America, Canada, or London is beautiful, but if you do not have enough if you do not have sufficient funds to sponsor your traveling, then you should actually look into going to other countries. Personally, when I wanted to travel for studies abroad, I wanted to go to Canada. In fact, I got admission in Canada. But when I looked at my budget and I saw that I didn't have enough money to sponsor myself through school, or I didn't have enough funds to provide a statement of accounts at the embassy, then I had to switch plans. Eventually, I got another European school, which I ended up paying up to 1 million as my tuition fee, and everything turned out well. Yes, so that's it. Do different things to get a different result. Also, the world is a global village. In most of the non-English speaking country, you find people who speak English. In fact, most countries, everybody speaks English, or maybe most people speak English, or you'll find people from your tribe and other tribes or other country or other places that speaks English. So do not let language be a barrier. And also, there's nothing bad in speaking other people's language. It's beautiful when you go to Ghana and you say Asante Sana, or you come to Germany and you say Dankeschön, and you go to Lithuania or any other country and you speak their language. There's no crime in being bilingual or being multilingual. It's actually an added advantage for you. Also, in considering the country you want to go to, I would advise you to do a lot of research, carry a lot of research, know about the country, know about their do's and don'ts, their regulations. For example, if you're going to Qatar or Malaysia, it's an Islamic country and there are some things you do not do in public. For instance, drinking in public or holding a woman anyhow in public. Those are things you need to put into consideration. And I also know of some European countries where anything after 8 o'clock, you can go and buy alcohol in at the mall, or from at the mall, or things like that. So every country has their do's and don'ts, and in a white man will tell you negligence or ignorance is not an excuse for you to break rules. So if you break rules, you have to face the consequences. So I advise that you do a proper findings, thorough research about the country you're going to, know about their economic situation, know about the kind of jobs you can do there. Second on my list is your purpose of visit. Your purpose of visit is another very important part of your traveling journey. It helps you to decide what type of visa you're going to apply for, maybe the C visa, which is the short stay visa, or the D visa, a long-term visa. People travel for different purposes. Some people travel for marriage, reunion. Some people travel for PR, which is permanent residency. Some people travel on skilled workers permit. Some people travel for various reasons. You don't want to travel abroad and get stuck there. So if you're not traveling on any of these reasons, which is going to give you the opportunity to do a residence there or work there, and you plan to integrate into the system, the best shot for you is to actually travel on a study visa, travel with studies. It comes with a lot of challenges, but be patient and travel with studies. Traveling with studies actually gives you a lot of opportunities. For example, it gives you that soft landing. It helps you integrate into the system properly. For example, you know the way they say coppers in Nigeria, like NYC coppers in Nigeria, are government properties. That is how students are in countries where they go to for studies, because you're actually bringing funds into the system. You're helping grow the economy. So you're entitled to, most times students are entitled to a lot of opportunities. For example, I remember when I was doing my master's degree, I had my IC card, and my IC card gives me the opportunity to buy my bus tickets at a very substantial rate, at a very low rate. They give discount on different things. Some shops actually give student discounts. You get discount on bus traveling tickets, you get discount for different things. In fact, if you want to shop at times, if you can show a proof that you're a student, then you actually get huge discounts. So being a student gives you the opportunity to just integrate properly into the system. You can apply for your residence and be given the opportunity to work in the country and all that. So, and it also gives you time to plan your integration into the system even after studies. So I would advise you to look into your purpose of traveling. It's a very, very important thing to decide. Number three on my list is determination. Friends, a lot of people used to ask me, "Oh, I want to travel abroad. What should I do? What should I not do?" And the first thing I tell them is, see, traveling abroad comes with a lot of determination. You need to be determined in your heart that, oh, this is what I want to do, and actually go for it. It comes with a lot of sacrifices, it comes with a lot of hard work, it comes with a lot of decision making and all that. The way the angels told Lot to just keep going, do not look back. That's how traveling abroad is. Because at times you see, when you look at, oh, I have a lot of shoes, I have a lot of properties, I have a big house to myself, I'm going to a country where I do not know anybody, where I do not, to start a new life all afresh, then you won't want to move ahead. So it comes with a lot of determination, a lot of hard work, and a lot of a lot of things that you would not be expecting. So you need to be very determined, you need to be focused, you need to be ready to spend some good amount of money, you need to put a lot in place, and at times it comes with sacrificing a lot of things. So this is what I would really advise people planning to travel abroad or to relocate abroad to put into consideration. Do not look back, just keep going. Just keep moving ahead, just keep forging ahead on your plans. Just be determined, be strong-willed, and your dreams will come true. In Germany, my list is considering a side hustle. You might want to look into the country and look for a problem that you might be able to solve a solution and get the skills before coming over. A side hustle helps you integrate into the system, or helps you stay in the system, helps you pay your bill pending when you're able to get a proper job. I won't lie to you, abroad is not where you come into and the following week you get a white collar job. No, a lot of people has passed through this process, probably working in the factory, doing lager job, working in a bakery, or doing anything that just puts food on your table. So your side hustle could be anything, like getting a skill like plumbing, it could be hair making, it could be hair cutting, it could be painting, it could be anything. And the good thing about abroad is nobody really looks down on your profession, whether you're a painter or you're a plumber or you're a technician or you work in an office. Nobody really looks at it. As long as your work is able to put food on your table, they'll still accord to you the respect they are going to give to anybody. Everybody is treated equally. So get a side hustle, which this will really, really help you integrate into the system and pay your bills and all that. It's really important. Personally, even with my job, I still have a side hustle that I do whenever I'm not working. So this is one important aspect that you might really want to put into consideration. Another thing I would like to talk about is having too many expectations. When you're traveling abroad, do not have too many expectations. Do not think, oh, I have an uncle and or one auntie that is going to take care of me, that is going to give me money. Or it's not like that. Everybody has their responsibilities and all. Everybody has things that they deal with. Everybody has things that they so do not have too many expectations. Do not be surprised that a friend will tell you, oh, when you come abroad, just call me, and you get there and their phones are off. It happens very, very well. So do not have any expectations. Make proper plans and be open to new ideas, be open to new opportunities, stay positive. Expect cultural shock, expect at times things that might look like racism. For instance, you get on the bus and nobody wants to sit near you. It's normal. Do not bother. Let your goal be your focus. Don't bother about things like that. Just stay positive, be happy. Even when nobody's smiling to you, you can smile back at them. Do not have too many expectations, be positive. be happy, just do you and be open to whatever comes your way. And last but not the least, the last but not the least on my list, the last but not the least on my list, nice rhymes. Oh, and so the last on my list is ask questions from the right people, get the right information, and do what you're supposed to do. In the white man's land, information is very important. You need to be informed. You need to know what you're supposed to do. Because if you're asked to do A and you go and do A and B, then you're defaulted. And here they are bent on their rules. They stay by rules. They have good database. You don't want to forge any document. You don't want to do things that might actually impede your stay in the country. You just follow the rules. If you follow the rules, you get what you want. If you follow the rules, you go where you need to go to. If you follow the rules, you be able to achieve your dreams. So guys, I hope my tips have been able to help you so far. I hope you've been able to gather one or two ideas. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please share, and please also
one love, man. You understand? That's it. Yeah. Hey. See. My people. I see the sun in the sky, but it's an illusion. I'm feeling so high, and from all the stress and the madness of today, my brother, he depend me. But what can I say? I said I saw so confusion, complete pollution, total corruption in every nation. Yeah, I feel like quelling, but my voice they fail me, and now it's got me going crazy. Plus it's got me wishing. See, I wish I could fly up to nowhere. I wish I could fly up to nowhere. The only thing in my eyes is tears of frustration from what I'm feeling inside, yeah. Cause it feels like a Armageddon is closing in on me. In the middle of the beautiful things in this world, destruction is all I see. Sodom and Gomorrah is coming back again. I constantly feel the pain of all the innocent people being slain. But I remember, say my papa been tell me, say my son, you know go easy. You know go easy for she. See, I feel like